Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 29th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Scorpio, there's a quiet revolution stirring in your world, not outside of you, but within. The Five of Cups and the Two of Wands open this reading like a doorway between past regrets and future vision. Your spirit is being nudged to break free from the echo of what was lost and step fully into the rhythm of what is waiting to arrive. That ache from what once slipped through your fingers? It's only holding you in pause. Shift your gaze now, not to the rearview mirror, but toward the road ahead. The energy of money, creation, and opportunity is ready to return, but it follows the trail of your focus. Place your attention on the vision you're building, not the missteps behind. Source whispers now, tend to the details. This is not the time for grand leaps. It's the time for micro-movements with massive intent. Like watering a seed, each small action aligned with your purpose pulls prosperity closer. You're not required to have the entire blueprint. You're being asked to find just one way to turn your passion into value. Your love for animals, your knack for storytelling, your fascination with healing. These aren't hobbies. They're the soil for your abundance. Trust that something seemingly ordinary can be your breakthrough, just as tarot or day trading was for others. Spirit doesn't demand perfection, only movement. Still, there's something tugging at your feet. The Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords reveal the silent weight of overthinking, indecision, and doubt. You've been tiptoeing around a choice, split between trust and fear, desire and delay. Maybe it's a new career path. Maybe it's reaching out to someone who's been on your mind. But standing still will never bring the clarity you crave. Your power is not in knowing the outcome, it's in reclaiming your ability to act, regardless of it. Frequency is the key. Start each day by resetting your inner dial to joy, openness, and expectation. That one small practice will transform how life responds to you. Because the truth is, everything in your life begins with the energy you carry. The eagle spirit affirms that Source is watching over you, not passively, but with fierce loyalty. When you radiate trust, you attract synchronicity. When you dwell in low vibration, you unknowingly close the door to miracles. Train yourself to notice the shift. Traffic jam? Frequency. Hurtful words from a coworker? Frequency. Stay above the storm. It can't touch you if you don't descend into it. Your emotional state is the magnet of your destiny, and right now, it's ready to call in something extraordinary. Enter the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. This is not casual connection energy. This is soulmate-level resonance. A person who sees your essence, not your mask. A partner who walks beside you, not ahead or behind. The kind of love where mutual growth is inevitable, not optional. But here's the key. You don't attract who you wish for. You attract who you are. So embody that loving, confident, luminous version of yourself now. Make your days a reflection of that energy. Wake up with purpose. Nourish your body, feed your mind, and live as if love is already present, because soon it will be. Everything is aligning for you, Scorpio, but it starts in the unseen. Your thoughts are seeds. Keep planting the same ones, and you'll grow the same garden. But what if today you chose a different seed? What if you rewrote the narrative? What if you tried a new way of seeing, speaking, or believing? The Six and Knight of Pentacles affirm that real financial blessing is not a myth, it's your birthright. Not one born of struggle, but of strategy, consistency, and belief. There's a path opening now that leads to independence, the kind where you don't just survive, you thrive. Picture yourself financially free, sun on your skin, champagne in hand, not someday, but in the energetic now. Feel it, then release it. That's the dance with the universe. Envision, align, and surrender. Your affirmation for today arrives not as a whisper, but a bold declaration. I listen to my feelings. This is how your guides speak. Not through signs alone, but through the deep stirrings within you. Those hunches, that curiosity, that inexplicable pull, that's divine direction disguised as emotion. Write it down. Let it echo. Let the universe know you're open, willing, and ready. And finally, your spirit guides leave you with a profound truth. What you give always returns. Choose peace over pride. Let the small things go. Don't argue to be right. Rise to be whole. Your frequency matters more than your ego. If someone's not ready to grow, release them with love. Their path will catch up in time. Until then, you focus on your own garden. Water it daily with intention, joy, and presence. Because Scorpio, the life you've dreamed of isn't waiting in the distance. It's waiting in your next thought, your next feeling, your next step. So take it and watch the universe meet you halfway. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Scorpio, today's energy arrives like a quiet storm, gentle at first, but undeniably transformative. There is a powerful sense of emotional renewal, spiritual liberation, and a destined reconnection swirling around you. Your intuition is razor sharp, and the universe is preparing you for a day that marks a distinct before and after. Let's explore the 8 cards guiding you today and how each weaves directly into your Scorpionic journey. Card 1, the Fool. Today begins with the Fool, echoing the same freedom and internal release described in your reference message. Scorpio, this is your invitation to drop the heavy mental burdens, expectations, and fears that have been weighing on you. You are a sign known for depth and intensity, but the Fool asks you to embrace lightness, trusting the unknown, stepping forward with faith rather than suspicion. This is not naivete, it's spiritual liberation. A fresh emotional chapter is opening, and you are encouraged to move boldly, courageously, and without the ghosts of past disappointments dictating your next step. Card 2, Ace of Cups. Flowing directly from the Fool is the Ace of Cups, confirming an emotional renewal, possibly romantic, possibly spiritual, but undeniably powerful. Someone's feelings toward you deepen today, or new admiration begins blooming in silence. This card mirrors the sense that a love you're not seeing exists in your field. Scorpio, your magnetism is strong, irresistible even. The Ace of Cups brings tender invitations, healing conversations, and emotional opportunities you may not have expected. Let yourself receive. Your capacity to love is immense. Today the universe asks you to open the door. Card 3, 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles introduces effort, yours and someone else's. You have been grinding, healing, adjusting, pushing forward even when tired. This card acknowledges your discipline and reminds you that you are building something meaningful. At the same time, someone connected to you in the romantic or emotional sphere is working behind the scenes to earn a place in your life. The reading you provided speaks of someone gathering courage, preparing themselves, and the 8 of Pentacles confirms that they are actively putting in the effort. Dedication surrounds you, both within and around you. Card 4, 2 of Cups. Here is the heart of today's reading. The 2 of Cups signals partnership, reciprocity, harmony, and a meeting of souls. Scorpio, you are approaching a destined encounter or reconnection where emotional energies match and mirror your own. Even if you have felt sadness or loneliness recently, this card assures you that love is not only present but purposeful. Someone's heart is aligned with yours, even if fear or circumstances have delayed their approach. The bond is mutual. The desire is mutual. The path is opening. Card 5, the World. The World confirms an emotional and spiritual breakthrough. This is a completion card, a cycle ending, and a new phase beginning. Scorpio, you are achieving something important today, something that may have taken months or even years to resolve. Any legal, work-related, or personal challenge now moves toward successful resolution. You are stepping into a new timeline where your efforts are rewarded and your sense of direction becomes clear. The World is also cosmic confirmation that what you've asked for, prayed for, or worked toward is manifesting. Card 6, 2 of Swords. Emotional tension rises with the Two of Swords. This card reveals someone who is conflicted about approaching you, nervous, indecisive, and intimidated by your strength. They admire you deeply, but they fear rejection. This mirrors today's astrological tension. Someone is in their head about you. Meanwhile, you may also feel mentally overloaded or pressured to make decisions prematurely. The advice: breathe. Choose clarity over fear. Allow silence to do its work. What is meant for you is already aligning. Card 7, Judgment. The card of awakening, Judgment, brings rebirth and divine redirection. Scorpio, you are rising from old emotional ashes. Past connections, past pain, past illusions no longer hold you. Someone from your life may reach out, but what's more important is that your inner voice is guiding you toward a soul-led decision. This card aligns with a confirmation theme. Something hidden becomes visible, something unresolved resurfaces for closure or renewal. Expect clarity, truth, and spiritual nudges throughout the day. Card 8, Death. Your own major arcana appears. Death, the pure essence of Scorpio energy. This is your transformation, your power, your rebirth. A chapter in your life is ending with finality, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You are being prepared for an all-or-nothing love, a new purpose, a higher version of yourself. Death does not bring loss today. It brings liberation, truth, and a deep new beginning. This card assures you that all pain you've endured has been training for what is coming, something profound, aligned, and life-changing. Scorpio, today's reading is a symphony of transformation. The Fool opens the gates to freedom. The Ace of Cups and Two of Cups confirm love emerging or returning. The Eight of Pentacles shows dedication. The World seals your achievements. The Two of Swords reveals hidden tension. Judgment brings truth. And Death marks your rebirth. You stand on the threshold of a powerful emotional and spiritual shift, a before and after moment. Move with courage, embrace your intuition, and allow destiny to unfold. Today, the universe is clearly speaking to you. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's financial energy for Scorpio is shaped by a blend of liberation and renewal, echoing the influence of the Fool and the World from your earlier reading. You may feel an inner nudge to approach money matters with a lighter, more intuitive touch. Instead of clinging to old anxieties about financial security, you might feel drawn to take a healthy risk, one aligned with your long-term goals rather than impulse. This shift in mindset opens the door to unexpected opportunities, especially if you're willing to trust the process more than you usually would. The Ace of Cups suggests that new financial inspiration could come from a conversation, a collaboration, or a chance encounter. Someone may offer advice or present an opportunity that feels emotionally aligned with your values. Rather than rushing to calculate every detail, allow yourself a moment to feel whether this option resonates with your deeper intentions. Scorpio intuition rarely fails, and today it's exceptionally heightened. With the Eight of Pentacles shaping your luck, your work ethic becomes a magnet for growth. Money flows toward consistency, and you've been quietly building momentum. This card reminds you that wealth doesn't only come from effort, but also from the courage to refine your skills and position yourself wisely. Don't underestimate the value of your expertise. Even small actions you take today contribute to larger gains in the weeks ahead. The Two of Swords, however, brings a cautionary note. Avoid financial decisions made under pressure. If you feel mentally overloaded, or if someone tries to rush you, pause. Sometimes the wisest financial choice is postponing until clarity returns. You may be weighing two options that feel equally important, but the right path will reveal itself once your emotions settle. Judgment signals a financial awakening. Something you overlooked, dismissed, or abandoned may return with new potential. This could come in the form of unpaid work being compensated, a refund, a second shot at an investment, or even a legal or contractual matter finally tilting in your favor. The universe is encouraging you to take accountability, reorganize what needs attention, and prepare for a breakthrough. Death, your signature card, suggests a powerful ending and beginning cycle in your money life. A financial chapter, such as a recurring bill, an outdated job, or a spending habit, is closing for good. In its place rises a more empowered, intentional era. You may feel compelled to clean up debts, reorganize your budget, or invest in something transformative. This renewal marks the start of a healthier financial rhythm. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 29th are 30, 38, 14, 35, 45, 82. Daily love. In love, Scorpio, the emotional energy surrounding you today is rich, deep, and transformative. The Fool suggests that you're shedding old fears or expectations, especially around vulnerability. You may surprise yourself by feeling more open to emotional exploration than usual. Whether you're single or attached, the universe is clearing your emotional space so a more fulfilling connection can enter or evolve. The Ace of Cups intensifies emotional renewal. If you're single, someone with genuine affection may be quietly gathering the courage to come forward. Their feelings are sincere, but their approach may be hesitant because your energy is so powerful. If you're in a relationship, this card brings emotional healing, softer communication, and a rekindling of affection. Love feels more fluid, more intuitive, and more aligned with your authentic self. The Eight of Pentacles shows that someone is willing to work for your affection. This person could be preparing themselves emotionally, improving their life, or building confidence before stepping toward you. For couples, this card indicates teamwork, both partners putting in the effort to strengthen the connection. Love becomes a craft, something intentionally shaped rather than left to chance. The Two of Cups confirms that emotional reciprocity is growing stronger. A meaningful exchange, a conversation, an encounter, a message may unfold today, pulling you and someone else closer. Feelings become clearer, mutual, and undeniable. For some Scorpios, a soulmate-like recognition emerges, creating a sense of both familiarity and excitement. Yet the Two of Swords reveals tension beneath the surface. Someone is nervous around you, unsure how to express everything they feel. Their hesitations aren't a lack of interest. They're rooted in fear of losing you or not measuring up. This nervous energy may also mirror your own internal tug-of-war between desire and caution. Judgment shifts everything. This is a day of emotional truth. A revelation may emerge. Someone confesses a feeling, returns unexpectedly, or acknowledges the bond between you. Whether old or new, the energy resurfaces in a more evolved form. Death then seals this transformation, indicating that love is shifting into an all-or-nothing phase. The connection unfolding now is not casual. It has depth, history, and destiny woven into it. At work, the Fool encourages you to step out of your comfort zone. You might feel tempted to try a new method, propose a bold idea, or take the lead on a project that previously intimidated you. Your creativity is expanding, and colleagues may notice your renewed enthusiasm. This card reminds you that innovation often begins with a willingness to experiment. The Ace of Cups suggests fresh emotional energy entering your professional environment, perhaps through improved relationships with coworkers or an unexpected moment of appreciation. You may feel more connected to your work today, especially if you've been craving inspiration or meaning. This card can also indicate new job offers, creative proposals, or collaborations that feel aligned with who you are becoming. The Eight of Pentacles grounds you in productivity. You may find yourself in a deep flow state, dedicating effort to refining a skill or finishing an important task. Your focus and determination make today especially productive. This card also hints at training, learning, or upgrading a skill that will significantly benefit your career trajectory. The world shows that you are close to completing a significant cycle in your career. A long-standing project may reach a milestone, or you may receive recognition for your consistency and dedication. This card also hints at the possibility of expanding your professional reach, opportunities abroad, remote work, or stepping into a broader role. The Two of Swords indicates that a work-related decision requires your attention. There may be two options, two paths, or two priorities competing for your focus. Rather than forcing a rushed conclusion, give yourself mental space. Your intuition will guide you more effectively once you step back from the pressure. Judgment and death together signal a major professional shift. An old work pattern, job, or duty may be ending, making room for a more fulfilling direction. This is a rebirth moment in your career, one that aligns you with your strengths rather than your fears. Trust the unfolding. Something powerful is emerging. Health. The Fool brings a refreshing mental reset to your health sector. You may feel more open to trying new wellness routines or stepping away from habits that drain your energy. This is a good day for lightness, walks, fresh air, laughter, and anything that allows your spirit to breathe. The Ace of Cups enhances emotional well-being. This card symbolizes hydration, heart health, and the healing power of emotional release. Crying, talking, or journaling may feel unexpectedly cleansing today. Emotional clarity brings physical relief, reminding you that mind and body are deeply connected. The Eight of Pentacles encourages consistency in your health habits. Whether you're building a new routine or returning to one you abandoned, today favors discipline. Small, steady steps like stretching, mindful eating, or better sleep hygiene create long-term balance. The Two of Cups adds a social or relational element to your wellness. Connecting with someone you trust, whether a partner, friend, or family member, boosts your mood. Shared activities may benefit your emotional health, such as cooking together, exercising, or simply talking. The Two of Swords warns of tension, especially mental or emotional strain. You may feel mentally overstimulated or overwhelmed by decisions. This card encourages rest, meditation, and calming practices. Avoid pushing yourself mentally or physically to extremes today. Judgment brings a breakthrough, an aha moment that helps you understand a deeper pattern in your health. Death then finalizes a transformation. A habit, pattern, or emotional block dissolves, creating space for healthier choices. This is a rebirth for your well-being. Family and friends. The Fool brings a new chapter to your family dynamics. You may feel ready to release old expectations or grudges, allowing relationships to flow more naturally. Family interactions may feel lighter or refreshed today, especially if you choose to approach them with curiosity rather than caution. The Ace of Cups brings tenderness to family connections. Someone may express appreciation, affection, or gratitude. Emotional healing is possible, especially between you and a family member who has been distant or misunderstood. The Eight of Pentacles suggests effort being made within family relationships. Someone may be trying to rebuild trust, solve a long-standing problem, or prove their reliability. Conversations today may be productive if all parties approach with openness and maturity. The Two of Cups adds harmony and cooperation. A bond within your family may strengthen, or a new understanding may emerge. If there has been tension, today offers an opportunity for reconciliation or peaceful dialogue. The Two of Swords points to an unresolved issue or decision regarding family responsibilities. You may feel caught between two roles or expectations. Step back before reacting. Clarity will rise once emotions settle. Judgment and death bring profound transformation to your family sector. A cycle ends, a misunderstanding clears, a dynamic shifts, or a decision is finalized. This change ultimately benefits your emotional stability and supports healthier boundaries. Compatibility. Today, Scorpio is most aligned with signs that appreciate depth, emotional intelligence, and authenticity. Cancer is your strongest match. This water sign mirrors your emotional insight and offers compassion where you need it most. Their intuition complements your intensity, creating a harmonious flow. Pisces also aligns beautifully with your energy today. Their sensitivity and spiritual awareness help soothe any internal tension you may be carrying. Conversations with a Pisces bring clarity, encouragement, and gentle emotional healing. Capricorn offers grounding energy. Their discipline and practicality balance your passion, giving you structure where you might feel scattered. A Capricorn friend or partner may provide helpful advice or stability today. Virgo contributes analytical calm. Their ability to organize, plan, and solve problems complements your intuitive approach. Together, you create a powerful dynamic of strategy and instinct. Taurus provides emotional security and reliability. Their steady presence helps calm your mind, and your intensity inspires their passion. This is a deeply supportive compatibility today. Finally, another Scorpio forms a magnetic yet transformative connection. The energy is powerful, emotional, and deeply intuitive. Whether romantic or platonic, this bond reveals truths and strengthens growth. Your lucky color today: deep wine red, a color that reflects transformation, emotional depth, and quiet confidence. It aligns with your signature card, Death, symbolizing rebirth and empowerment. The phrase of the day: when you step into the unknown with courage, destiny steps forward to meet you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible